Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Now here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. There's the three. The rebound by Edey.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Jackson outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Screen by Edey. The rebound by the Spurs. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio again can't hit. To the inside. Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Now here's Fox. Castle misses. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Fox missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Jackson for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Fox. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Grizzlies lead by 11. Pass to Edey. Now here's Jackson. Over Wembanyama. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Memphis with the ball. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Harper. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Jalen Wells.
And love to see this fire from Dylan Harper. The rookie was not giving up on his drive.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Memphis leading by 8. Jerome outside. Back to Morant. Shoots over Harper. And it's Morant missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Bryant outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Clark. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. And stolen by Williams. Throws it up high. Back to Jerome. Clark with the screen. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. And it's McLaughlin missing. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Pass to Jerome. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. BA, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Wembanyama. Jerome grabs the miss. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-5 run. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Memphis.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Waters. Clark grabs the board. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Deflected. Here's Barnes. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Harrison Barnes.
He drops it from range.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Jackson outside. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 11. To the left side wing. Cornette with it. Still no points. Clock at 6. Inside. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Johnson. Here's Harper. Takes a 3. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis leading by 11. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Here's Harper, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
And he gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Spurs making a change here. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 11. Sochan outside. Deflects the pass. Pippen with it. Castle covering. Here's Jackson. Finished off the break. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Castle. No points so far. And he makes it.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Pippen outside. That three's off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Second team foul.
It's Barnes on the wing. From the baseline. A rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Spurs. Down low. Back to Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 9. Pippen right side. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Castle for 3. Got a hand on it. Into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. So it's the Grizzlies now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Fox. The rebound by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Count it. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Jackson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Morant. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. From the corner. He squares up and sinks it. Jackson's got 7.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Vassell from the arc. Memphis leading by 16. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Wembanyama, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the call on Jeremy Sochan. That's his first foul. And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Wells. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
Grizzlies lead by 19. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Here's Harper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clarke.
And you know, Harper's got a crazy wingspan, almost 7 feet. Just giant for a guard.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
And the ball out of play, the Grizzlies will have it.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Grizzlies lead by 19. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is huge.
The 3 from Barnes.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Caldwell Pope got 6 in the quarter. Bryant outside. And here's Cornette. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Barnes with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Morant. Back to Caldwell Pope. Back come the Spurs in transition. Barnes, it's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it's Morant off the drive. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Harper. No luck on that one. Memphis leading by 17. Outside Morant. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
A minute and a half left to play in the third. Conchar outside. Picked by Aldama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Jerome outside. Jacks up a 3 with the putback. Sohan with a rebound. Here's Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Jerome. Conchar, left side. 6 to shoot. Back to Jerome. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send it right back.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Fox. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 11. Fox left side. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Up top, Johnson. Bryant with it. Jackson in his pocket. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That one misses for Edey. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Memphis.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. And that's now 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Here's Harper. It's good from the top of the key.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Launches a three. They get it again. Here's Edey. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. To the paint. Johnson.
Kelvin Johnson.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Harper. And it's blocked by Edey. Now Jerome. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Morant missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And so he hits both. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Now here's Bryant. To the middle. Nice move. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Barnes. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Grizzlies lead by 11. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
San Antonio again missing. And so it's Memphis with it. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Memphis leading by 9. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morant! Oh, he missed the jumper! Wow, the athleticism of Fox!
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Hisalo. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Let's go.
keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Morant. Now Jackson. Tipped. Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. He fires from 18. Oh, he cannot hit. Spurs trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, making things easy for the opposition on offense.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Wembanyama rips down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Morant. Tries again. Oh, the big follow by Wembanyama.
He has the talent of the greats. It's just, can he dominate late game like all the greats have? Wemby getting it done.
Morant. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Morant into the lane. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And that one misses. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And they get it back. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.